What is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here today. We are driving around town, doing some this and that. Last night, SummerSlam 2021. I did not get a review up at the end of the show because honestly, I didn't make it to the end of the show. I fell asleep. The last thing I honestly remember happening was getting ready for Roman Reigns' entrance. I kind of remember them putting like his logo on the screen right before he came out, but I can't even tell you if I saw him. I remember John Cena's entrance. So basically, I fell asleep during that. For anybody who watched my CM Punk video, basically saying that I had to set alarms randomly throughout the show for 10, 10:15, 10:30, 10:45. That's why I fell asleep. I think SummerSlam was a 4-hour show. It might have been before 8 o'clock or before 9. Damn. And I was into it. I thought, honestly, SummerSlam was a really good show. It capped off with Brock Lesnar coming out, standing up to Roman Reigns. Not only that, standing up to Paul Heyman. There was no real split between Heyman and Brock, but it looks like Heyman either has a decision to make or he's sticking with the Roman Reigns camp. We really haven't seen Brock Lesnar without Paul Heyman since 2002. We know that Brock is the reason why Heyman was brought back to WWE. We've seen that since then, in 2011, I believe that was, when he came back, or was it 12? Came back for that after WrestleMania 28 for the Extreme Rules match against John Cena. In my opinion, still the best Brock Lesnar match of this era involving Brock. I'm pretty sure that's pretty sure. But is the storyline going to be where does Heyman and his status align, or is it just going to be 2002? Babyface Brock Lesnar, let's get it on. I'll tell you honestly, I liked Brock Lesnar's look. I think it's the best look we've seen of his in WWE. I guess this is like his. It's not 2020 anymore, but it's sort of like that quarantine look where everybody let their beards grow out, everybody let their hairs get long because there was no place to get their hair cut or anything like that. He's got the weird kind of like moppy hair ponytail thing coming off the top, and the beard looks a little bit longer than normal. Still recognizable. He's gonna be somebody that's coming out to fuck you up. Throughout the shows, they had commercials. That Extreme Rules, I guess, is the next pay-per-view, so it looks like they're gonna get it on there. Brock Lesnar not wrestling at one of the big kind of like WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble deals. That's kind of weird, but like we brought up before, he's wrestled at Extreme Rules way back when. They went out of their way to make that one. I guess anything selling tickets now, to get it to a sellout, I don't know if that's hard for WWE because everybody's just so ready to get out there and get it. I can honestly tell you that I think in the upcoming months, whether if it happens or not, I've got concert tickets out the wazoo, and basically I've got tickets for Brad Paisley, Dierks Bentley, Eric Church, the Impractical Jokers. It seems like I'm going to be like getting down, going to concerts and things like that, like almost every other week once fall rolls around. But get out there and get it. With it being on Peacock, I guess maybe they want to. I don't really know anybody who goes month to month subscribing to the network. I know that people get their hopes made up on a pay-per-view and they say fuck it. The only way to tell them is if we unsubscribe. But I know they have to keep subscriptions up, and that's the one way that they look at pay-per-view buys. Basically, keeping him around keeps Brock, keeps the subscribers happy. Brock versus Roman is a big match. If I was gonna think when that was gonna go down, I would have thought that would have been like a WrestleMania affair. But whether if they use The Rock to come in at Survivor Series and then keep people happy until WrestleMania, I don't think they can keep that feud alive. But that kind of is the rumor. Is that I guess you bring in Cena to put over Brock, and then you use Brock to put over The Rock. But then after that, I mean, unless The Rock is actually going to win the championship and then defend it, like he did for the build-up to WrestleMania 29, where he won the belt at the Chamber. No, he won the belt at the Rumble. He defended it at the Chamber and then lost it at 29. That's kind of weird, but anything, I think, using The Rock, you got to be thinking, unless it's like him coming out and doing a promo, setting up a match, and then you have the match, I would think that anything's just going to be kind of a one-off for him. I wouldn't even give him a chance in my mind to win it. I would think that he would just put over Roman, just to, put over him, put over the Bloodline, put over the WWE, and then hopefully, say that that's it, going back to making movies. Got to play it safe, because he got hurt, of course, in that WrestleMania 29 match, and it messed him up, and he had to go shoot Tarzan with the torn ab, and that sucked, he basically said. But I'm pumped for this match. I think that it would be fun. It is what it is, Even though they're putting big names on the screen, I think people know what to expect from WWE. You got to wonder how they're going to keep him, not how to keep him fresh, but how they're going to keep us interested in Brock Lesnar as a babyface when he doesn't deliver a good promo. He admits that. He's not going to come fuck me up for saying that. But, his talking piece, Paul Heyman, who says everything for him, is representing the other guy. Roman can talk, Paul Heyman can talk, Brock can just, beat shit up and fuck it up. And are they just gonna have, Brock, wrecking Roman's car week after week or something like that to keep us interested? So, we'll see. Brock's in WWE. Brock versus Roman, more than likely at Survivor, or at Extreme Rules. And we'll see what's up, man. Good shit.